Hello everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. My name is Kieran, aka AciaranB, and when we last left off, Sakura was betrayed by her former master. Now we need to figure out how to A, get everybody to trust Sakura because Sakura is a good being, and B, get Kyoko to trust me because, well, honestly, I'm kind of an asshole. But, well, we still need her to trust me, so we need to figure out. We need to con her into trusting me again. So let's do that. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Oh, Baka, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? Even Kyoko's here. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
That's how Kyoko pours her heart. We don't judge. Fair, fair. We don't judge. Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. He is a
Hey.
baka. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Baka. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. And finally,
What the hell?
I have been waiting for someone to do that since game 1. Good job, Aoi. Top class, good job.
You disgust me. You're
Yep.
a monster.
True.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Ina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Baka, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And I will
with you.
happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time. Yeah, little awkward. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. we headed back to our rooms one by one. Alright. Well, phew. So what should I do today? Well, if I can hang out with Sakura, I will. If I can hang out with Kyoko, I would. I doubt that I'll be able to hang out with either of them, which is very frustrating. I'm guessing she's here. This is Sakura's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. Oh, really? Is she here? No, she isn't actually. Okay. So where is she? Nope. Moving on. Nope. Come on. Nope. Okay, so there's a couple of people. Oh, Sakura. Chem lab. Cool. Let's go. Yeah. I was thinking about Kyoko, but nah. The game absolutely wouldn't let me hang out with her. But it might let me hang out with Sakura. Hey, Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Sure.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Yeah. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Aww. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes. Now, what would she like? Birdseed, salt salmon, perfume, max gloves. Oh, max gloves. Oh, she would love that. I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Yay! Wasn't enough to get her to give me benefit, but okay. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Yeah. So, let's try and find Kyoko then. See if I can talk to her. If not, I will try for Sakura again. That might be a bit of a waste. Maybe I can't up her relationship right now, but I'll try. Hey, I'm stalking you in the bathhouse. I hope you don't mind. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Jeez. Yeah, Makoto, you really messed up. I think Sakura was in here. With Hina, actually, wasn't she? I didn't actually notice that. Well, I noticed, I just didn't pay attention. Huh. Cool. Alright, Sakura, do you want to hang out some more?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Aww, Sakura! Hina be slapping a baka. Yeah, no kidding. Good on her.
Sorry.
She's probably one of my favorite characters in this. Actually, you know what? I keep saying that Jill is my favorite character, but honestly, it might be Aoi. Like, Jill is fun, but Aoi is just generally cool. And like, she gets to slap a baka, which I've been rooting for since day one. So, yeah, she might actually be my favorite character. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Oh, really? I can't hang out with either of you? You're like 10 minutes behind. Aw, you paused the video? Yeah, I'm always pausing live streams to go and do something, and then I forget that I paused it. So we have the baka, I guess. Or those two. Well, let's try and hang out with the baka. Hello, I hung out with you just recently, so. Who the hell do you give the hand bra to? I actually don't. I have no idea. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Should I talk to Baka for a while? Sure.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Jeez. I spent some time with Baka. Baka and I grew a little closer today. Yes. What? The thing that I gave him before, he loved, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, those are all those. Will I give him a man's fantasy? We're gonna be like, why does nobody want to hang out with me? I know. It's so annoying. Novelist fountain pen, pumice. Kokeshi dynamo. Yeah. Probably one of these, maybe? Oh, it was the crystal skull I gave him. Yeah. Zantetsukan. Okay, that thing. He might like that. That might be okay. Leaf covering. What is that? It looks like a glove or something. A red scarf, rose slippers, G-stick, glasses. Glasses? He does wear glasses. It was a diamond. Incorrect, Firewall. That's not Baxi Game. That's reminded me of what I forgot. But it was not actually a diamond. It was, in fact, the crystal skull. Ah. Baxi Gaming has failed. Although I do have the diamond I could give him. Yeah. Yeah, let's give him the diamond. Sure.
It can't be.
I don't take kindly to people trying to make a fool of me. There is no reality in which I would be happy to receive such garbage. I think I made him mad. He probably thinks worse of me now. Well, shit. Isn't he a pain in the ass? Okay, well. Yeesh. Sweet dreams, yeah. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Yeah, why do I get the feeling something's gonna happen tonight? Crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey Thieves costumes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monokuma, what are you actually trying to say by these segments? What kind of statements are you trying to pass? Dude, I didn't even know. I don't even know. All I know is that we will all eventually evolve into crab. What is it about the crabs? Well, that's the thing. Literally everything evolves into a crab eventually, if you just wait long enough. Maybe that's it. Maybe we all just need to evolve into crab. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better get to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Yeah, that probably isn't going to go very well. Whoa! Was that someone screaming? Monokuma is just shitposting Makoto's dreams. I think it came from the dining hall. Oh boy. Has there been more door? Theron, what are you doing? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh shit.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What are you talking about? She's kneeling up right there.
You've gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Taco and Hina just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's probably why the hand bra didn't work, huh? And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway,
not adorable.
you totally non-adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Heaton into the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. I'm glad she's enjoying herself. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better now? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Yeah, let's talk to Hero first. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Dude, same though. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? No, but same though. I love sleep. I love good sleep. I wonder if Monokuma's shitposts in other people's dreams too. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a kind of a fourth wall break. In all seriousness, the Monokuma stuff. I don't think it's actually a dream. It's just for us, the audience. I don't think. Actually, does Makoto see it? Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. Hey, Sakura. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Hina.
Huh?
Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
You hurt Hina. Damn you. Believe me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. What? I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later. What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura. Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Are you guys finally gonna talk? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm not going to click on that other issue. I want to see what else she has to say. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Okay.
Whew.
Oh. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. It actually changed the dialogue so that these two were in the same one. Interesting. That issue? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about
In
it?
other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. Well, at least Kyoko's smart. Only Hiro is going to panic when asked to punch somebody in the face and that person won't react. No, I think anybody would panic. Like, you have to remember, she's like 7 foot tall or something. 7 foot tall with the muscle mass of Kingpin. Like, yeah, no, anybody would panic if somebody like that was just walked up and was like, "Hit me! Hit me!" That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Ooh, I'm still not happy. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Alright.
whew,
Good. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. She doesn't really have a motive for being that forgiving, but okay. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived at the headmaster's office. Oh no! Come talk to Alter Ego, huh? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
Dakota, she's going to murder you because you lied to her. Run. Yeah, she's going to pull a Sayaka, and she found Sayaka's chainsaw. So we have Sayaka with a chainsaw and Han with a gun. Okay, yeah, that'll do too. I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something. Okay. AciaranB versus expanding. Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work,
but
I don't want that. Maybe the room behind the closet door thing? That might work. The secret room? I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna
If
do
it's for
my
the sake
best.
of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Yoko! To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Aww. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. She is still the 16th student. Monokuma does know about her. Or about him. Whatever. About it. Program. So, yeah. I don't know.
Leave it
This
to
is
me.
weird. So please, let me try. And this is still... I'm still guessing that this is Monokuma's VTuber avatar as well. I made that into a joke last time, but I think that's true. I think that this is the Mastermind's VTuber avatar. Like, think about it. In the last case, one of the reasons why Taka died was because Alter Ego got between him and Hiro. Like, Hiro was all happy to kill Taka after that. So, I don't know. But please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. Secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Yoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then, let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. Since when can she hear? Since when can that AI hear? We've been communicating with her entirely through the keyboard. Wait, is Makoto going to show alter ego in his pants? In his shirt, but you're close. We've been communicating him through the keyboard exclusively, and now suddenly he can hear us. What else has he heard? To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Okay. So, the secret room was second floor, I believe? Yep. I wasn't quite correct.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought it made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Clever. Probably misguided. Clever. All the documents are still gone. I was kind of hoping that they'd just all magically reappear, but okay. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Drawers? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? It is indeed. Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
What if Monokuma is just Monokuma? Isn't it weird how they found alter ego in the only room in the school besides the secret room that Monokuma by extension the mastermind can't see? Yeah, I mean, it was left there by Chihiro, maybe. So that would explain why it was there, because Chihiro hid it. That was the explanation. But yeah, I still smell sus. I smelled sus from the moment this laptop appeared. But, oh well. Can't do anything about it. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Aw, thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Did I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. What should we do?
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all... Oh boy, why do I smell blood? I had completely dozed off. Ping pong. I'm guessing Sakura? Huh? Ping pong. Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Or maybe Kyoko and
Makoto.
they found something? Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hey, Hina, you doing okay? Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Oh boy. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. Poison, I guess. What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. Oh boy. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I find that highly unlikely. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my might, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh boy. She's smiling, huh? Damn. She was a good one. She was a good bean. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of the living body. Life had abandoned Sakura. And then... Oh boy.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
Don't worry, Sakura is just plain dead like goldfish when they float upside down belly first, right? Actually, the reason goldfish float upside down belly first is because they've been overfed. All you need to do is just wait for them to digest some of their food, and they'll become right as rain. Fun story.
Sakura's.
I think it's when they're on their side. That's when they're dead, I think. But hey, I'm not a...
Sakura's.
Wait, that's a true waifu here. True. Kronk. I'm not a vet though. Don't take this as veterinary advice. If you think your fish is dead, please see a vet.
Dead? She's really dead?
Yeah. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. If your fish is dead, please get help. Yes. If your fish appears to be dead, please get help. Because your fish may not be dead. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you are going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Baka, Tako. One of you killed Sakura. What? Why Hiro? Hiro's fine with her, I think.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive
One
me.
of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much, just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again,
In
and
other
then...
words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. You know, this is the third time you jumped to conclusions. Yeah, it's kind of her... It's kind of the way she deals with loss, I think. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Show with the DBZ references, yeah.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive
I
you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will send God this time. I'll do it. Ina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is God number one, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Baka, Tako, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Baka, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigate. I better check the, no. And with that, I'm going to put a cut in this video. Thank you very much for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.